friend. Blink.
Hey, wave check. You know what I'm saying?
Wave check.
Wave.
Ain't got it.
Wave.
Who,
Come
me?
on now.
Hey, come on, bro.
Just stop brushing. So this is like the first time I actually saw this happening was James. Was one, he would get a haircut every 2 weeks, and he would go to the yeah, okay, that's cool, but he would go to the professional barbers, and that was at a time where me and Akil would be blessed by our father. Father will bless us.
That's how the kids are wearing it these days.
So our dad like would skin our ass. I ain't realizing until I didn't realize that shit until way later in life. But he would save on haircut. Yeah, hey, look, you didn't say shit either.
Hairline still ain't came back, Ace.
Bro, it's not as strong. It's real crooked. And they just like, it's my head. I'm like, baby.
Yeah. Hey,
no, I used to abuse. What?
It's that abuse.
Hey, he used to cut y'all hair with one skin.
Everything. And it'd be gone in one hit.
I swear,
it would be funny because he would use like it would be one.
He just get one. He made us black skinheads. I swear. It'd be cold as shit.
Nah, Akil got the worst of it, honestly.
He didn't get the worst of it.
Hey man, I heard Akil. Trevor told Akil used to cry. No, please. He used to be in the room crying, man. Like, Dad, please no.
He had like a bald spot in the back of his head for like years.
Dang.
Why you gotta bring that up?
Crazy.
It grew back.
I
wouldn't have brought it back. I wouldn't have brought it up if it didn't grow back.
Right, yeah. He never brought that up.
It was
no
weird.
wonder y'all don't cut y'all hair no more, bro. I don't blame you, bro.
Look, you gotta keep it on.
It's traumatizing.
I swear.
I get PTSD when I'm at the barbershop.
Like, every time you see some clippers
in his room, in the bathroom, every time I see them red burgundy clippers, we still use the same damn one.
Still got them, man.
Still got them shit. Them burgundy clippers. Every time I see them, I'll be like, no.
This shit. I'll be like, God damn.
So James would go get his haircut every 2 weeks, and then he got his haircut, and then he would put he put his do-rag on immediately.
Never take it.
Robin was like, I never understand why. I'm robbing his mama. Robin would be like, I never understand why y'all get a haircut and then put a do-rag on right after. And he'd be like, maybe because of waves or whatever, but yeah.
Yeah, that's what it is, man. Keep your hair laid down, man.
That's wild, James, because you never did take us to the barbershop ever.
I couldn't.
We went. No, we went.
The reason why I didn't, because Uncle Earl told me when I was younger, if I ever took y'all, he would have to cut my hair. I just had to, he said, you know what, bro? I'm going to just have to lead them to the rules, man.
James, if you ever take him, I'm going to cut your hair, James. Don't worry about that.
You know what?
Ever do that shit.
I said, they'll be okay.
I ain't going to take them nowhere.
Look, they're going to be okay.
Damn.
I ain't going to touch him, Uncle.
Yeah, he played y'all, man.
I know.
Yeah, he told me that, man. He pulled me to the side one day, and I was just like, man, damn.
And that was like one of the few examples of how we had to learn how to get tough skin, because it's like it was that, and then our apparel too was, I think, fine, but
100%.
Some people would, think that buying 10 shoes for $100 is not the luxury life, which I'm okay with. But
all right. So let's think about this. This is a great question. Think about this now, Asia and Akil and James. Think about this now. Now you got a kid. James got a wife. He got a family now. Asia, you got a kid. I mean, like, you probably wasn't. I don't know how you felt back then about it, but Starburys came out. Starburys.
Starburys. How do I feel about Starburys now?
Okay, so now that mom and dad,
he got a statue in China. All right,
that's what I'm saying. Where?
In China?
Oh, try to. Anyway, so imagine you get the opportunity to buy these $13 shoes that look cool, that you can play basketball in them. Like all the AAU teams, pretty
You're
much
already
they're buying them.
You already wrong.
And it's affordable. Now, what would you say? Now, because James and Trevor, they used to make fun of us because our shoes would be $10, $15. And they would have new Jordans and new this and new that. But now you're an adult and you paying for shit.
Mm-hmm.
What about getting your kids some Starburys or something like that?
I ain't gonna lie to you, bro. I can't do it, man. I don't mind what Uncle Earl did because back then it's like supporting black-owned businesses before people started supporting black-owned businesses. So it makes sense. Yeah, we wore Jordans and all other type of brands. I understand his reasoning for doing it, but he didn't have to be that cheap.
But
like, just be honest.
I understand. Like, I get what you're saying. Like, one pair is fine. Like, throw it into the rotation. But all your shoes gotta be Starburys.
You ain't have to have. Look, bro, you ain't have to have a closet of Starburys, man. Come on,
you got
bro.
Starburys in every color, bro.
You got the Starburst closet.
Bro, I swear I had the red, white, and blue ones. I had the ones that was.
Listen, he could have got you one pair of Jordans and 9 pair of Starburys. At least you had one pair of Jordans, man.
But honestly, like that was the thing. Like
did you have a pair
really
of Jordans?
Care about it.
They were Jordans.
Listen,
our
the thing
cousins brought us a couple pair of Nikes. I always had all the stuff that I wanted because I was kind of on a different. I was doing different stuff than y'all. So I get my hair done every 2 weeks, and I got whatever shoes I wanted.
Right.
Like you're
but that's not the point. The boys was running around. Our feet were growing. It was $15, and it was black-owned business. That's dope.
But
look, I would do that for my kids.
But they weren't lasting. Listen, those shoes didn't last all that long.
Yeah, it lasted as long as we could wear them. It lasted us a year.
Okay, but
it lasted
bro.
4
Every
months.
pair of shoes, every pair of Starburys that Akil had in his closet, the toe was busted out on. I never forget, bro. Every last one of them, bro. His whole foot was through the shoe, bro.
That's because we didn't buy.
If you'd have got you a pair of Jordans, it would have lasted 2-3 years, bro.
It's not true.
But yeah, people do like invest in Jordans.
Only one I had.
No, when you're James, when you're 12, you wearing a size 4 or whatever the fuck. When you're 13, you're wearing a size 9. Whatever. I don't know. You know what I'm saying?
All right, listen.
You wearing like 10 different sizes.
I'm gonna just put it like this, bro. I love y'all, bro, but y'all not finna be buying my little cousin no fucking Starburry. I'm not having that. If I got to buy some shoes, I'm gonna buy. Just tell them to call cousin James, because I'm not finna have y'all do them like that. I don't care how many kids you have.
I feel
like that. You're gonna be Uncle James. You know, you buy them expensive shit.
Nah, I'm about to get Nova the new Oprah 3s, and you gonna them like $3.99. She about to be.
Hold on, you get her what now?
The Oprah 3s.
Man, look, Nova ain't having that, bro. She gonna look at that shit like,
bro. I'm gonna get Nova the Jared Dudley 14.
That's the Jared Dudley.
It's funky.
Hell no, bro. Don't worry.
They cool as fuck, but they don't get no playing time. They cool as hell.
All y'all kids gonna get the Greg Odens, bro. The Greg Oden one.
What the first pick didn't live up to potential and shit. Damn,
gonna be the first floppy shoes ever, bro. All of them gonna be a size 13. They gonna have to grow into them.
So another thing I was just James. I don't know if you remember this shit. Like, we ain't never talked about it, but I remember back in the day, I had just did this. I had made a team on 2K because 2K, I'll play 2K, and I don't really play on the part. I just don't like doing it. I like the storyline, and I like making up my own thing. Shit. And so I'll end up making 2 players randomly, making them like a overall 90, or making one player, making them overall 90. I just did like a fantasy draft where I just picked from the beginning to end.
Mm-hmm.
Anthony Davis is my guy. And so I made like a 6'6" point guard. Anyway, so I made my team, you know what I'm saying? And I'm just chilling, really. I'm working, chilling. And so I just want to watch something. So I just put on the game and then put the CPU. So I just watch the niggas play. And I remember back in the day where you used to have a season, you used to just watch niggas play for seasons and seasons. I'll be like, and you just sitting there eating popcorn and chilling. I'll be like, this thing crazy. Man. Why you ain't playing the game? I was like, why you ain't? And you be in the 20th year.
Bro, you gotta Listen, when you simulate games, you can understand how it would be in real life, bro. Like even now, sometimes like if certain trades happen, you put the team together and you let them play against. Like I put the Nets against the Lakers, and I watch that game on the game just to see how it would turn out. And sometimes the game might turn out the same way. Sometimes it don't, because in real life you might have somebody that sit at the end of the damn bench. He'll come in and score 35 points. You be like, what the fuck did he come from? But on the game, normally it's just gonna be your star players gonna give out their best effort. Like he's never gonna show them. They never gonna have an off night on the game.
I think like some people
I don't know. It's always fun to watch because you get them at their best no matter what.
I think they OD.
That's actually a really good perspective.
Yeah, they OD.
Yeah, that's interesting. I mean, that's. But also it's like all of their averages all at once. So
exactly
right, like this is the most real. But they do have some things where you can be Steph Curry and wide open for a three and miss. Like it happens in real life.
Now they don't make all their shots though. But I would say this: it's gonna be rare that they're gonna have a bad game. Like you're not gonna simulate the game in an exhibition match, and LeBron go 3 for 15 and score 12 points. Nah, that shit ain't gonna happen.
Probably gonna get 28-7.
It's gonna give you the best LeBron, close to the best LeBron that you're gonna get. Like, he gonna do a little bit better than that.
Really, in the fourth quarter,
who's the person
that's such a good way to teach somebody how to play basketball. Like, usually like people who don't know about anything about that kind of stuff, and then they go to a game and they're like, oh my God, who's that? What's happening now? And blah, blah, blah. And then everybody who actually is experts at it or actually knows something about it, just be like, shut the fuck up. The game is on. Like, what the fuck are you talking about? This is so much easier.
I like explaining it.
Not bothered.
Like, it's fun. Like I'll be watching games and I'll be like, I'm excited to tell my girl like who James Harden.
But that's because that's the type of person that you are. Like, you love when people ask you questions so that you can tell people shit about sports.
Don't know shit.
Yeah. All right.
Man, I can't argue about this shit every day, bro.
Please don't. We argue about basketball. You're gonna encourage him to sit here and talk about this shit for 2 hours.
Okay. How many minutes
every day
played? How many minutes has Kira Lewis played? Exactly.
This is exactly the shit that I was talking about.
First of all, it's Kyra Lewis. So get the name right. Boy got 2 great point guards in front of him, so he getting his time now.
Great.
So he'll get that.
This nigga said great.
All right, guys, it's time to wrap it up. This is Brothers and Sisters.
Make sure you follow our Instagram page, our YouTube page. Our Instagram page name is Brothers and Sisters ENT. Our YouTube page is Brothers and Sisters. Make sure you follow.
Hit subscribe if you like the video. Hit subscribe. Watch it again. Like, comments. Cool. This is Brothers and Sisters. Cheers.
Hit that notification bell if you can.
Word, yeah. Hit the bell.
Peace.
Peace. All love. Peace.